This wasn't written with your comfort in mind. Nah. Made my decision, wasn't tough to decide. Nah. Me and my boys, we get it done every time. Gotta earn it, you can't just jump in the line. You'll get rushed to the side. I top my division, I've been building since I started. In the parking lot, I parked it. I came in while picking targets. My career cannot be tarnished. I'm a champion regardless. Celebrate, but this a different kind of lucha party. We are not alike. I don't want your advice, I don't want your opinions. It's not gonna be different from the ones I told to listen. I've been working on a bigger picture and y'all ain't impressing me. Hey, como said D, say shut your mouth, respect the legacy. Ain't no comparisons, y'all just embarrassments. All of my confidence is rooted in my heritage. Yo, and with Mendoza and Mr. Wild, we showing what this about. Phantom driving, your career is disavowed. What's happening, y'all?
What's up, everybody? It's Mikhail Casanova. We're back with another stream. We are on the road to Resident Evil 4 Remake. And we're going to be starting off by playing... Yeah, I should probably... You know... Yeah, we'll just go here. Anyway. We're gonna be streaming through Resident Evil Remake 1, and then we're gonna do Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 Remake. So today I'm gonna try and get through Jill's playthrough, and then probably next week Saturday we're gonna do Chris's, and then we'll start with Resident Evil 2 Remake on Sunday. And the following week we'll do Resident Evil 3 Remake, and we should be all primed and set and ready to go for Resident Evil 4 Remake when that comes out. So yeah, hopefully y'all are gonna enjoy this. I haven't done I haven't played through a series well, I did the entire series, I want to say, what, a couple years ago, like 4 or so years ago. I played through all the games in the series, and so this one's going to be a little bit easier to do because I'm not going to be going through every single game. I'm just going through the remakes leading into Remake 4. So which I will be covering Resident Evil 4 Remake. I will have a review copy of that just so you guys can stay tuned and see how that is. But other than that, I'm ready to dive in. If y'all are ready, I'm ready for some, you know, for some survival horror. So let's go ahead and get on into it. So I should move my camera here, so I'm looking this way.
Resident Evil.
Okay. Interesting how they didn't keep the same face model for Chris. Anyway, so we're gonna do this one. It should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
I can't believe that the first time this remake came out was in 2002, and I played it the year it came out. It's so hard to believe that it's been 20 plus years, like 22 years since this originally came out, or 24 years technically. It's crazy.
This way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no! You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp.
It's crazy how good this game still looks. Like, even if I were to play like the GameCube original, it still looks so like phenomenally good.
A dining room. I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
I remember when I first saw this scene, technically in the original Resident Evil back in '96, like, it scared the crap out of me, and then when I saw it again on the GameCube version, I was like, oh snap. Yeah, so if my face is overexposed in the camera, it's just because right now we have a lot of overcast here in Hawaii, so just bear with it. It's absolutely
Barry!
What is it?
crazy how good this
Look
game
out,
looked
it's a
back
monster!
then. It was almost like nothing else.
Let me
At the
take care
time.
of it. What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Yeah, that always creeped me out before. It still kind of does. So I was like, yo, that's insane.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. But let's not leave this hall.
Good idea. Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
Wonder how fast I can beat this game. I think. I want to say, like, back in the day, the fastest I beat this was 3-4 hours. No, I'm not close enough to grab it. I think I remember the way to go through all this. Because a zombie should be the top of the hallway, I believe. So I can go this way. Yeah, because I get the cassette tape. Don't mind if I do. Take these. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. That scared the shit out of me. God. Oh, God. I was like, whoa. Yo, my own damn alerts be terrifying me sometimes. I don't need these yet. Oh man! I also gotta say we hit a milestone. We actually we passed 17,000 subscribers here on YouTube. I'm quite excited about that. Over here. So far it's going good. Feels got it's going pretty good. I cannot complain. One thing about this monitor that I'm using is it's so reflective. So like it's kind of hard for me to see at times because this game is so dark. Let me see. Okay, much better. Yes, I can actually see now. Let's see. Oh. Which way am I supposed to? I'm gonna figure it out. I like how it's like prepping you for like what you're gonna run into very, very soon. I'm stockpiling on them. That. Got more ink ribbons. Got the shoddy. Do.
Oh God, what did I do now? Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill! You in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
Barry.
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
Got my knife back. What up, Kai? How you doing? Long time no see on the stream. What's good? All right, let us Yes. Okay, things we're gonna store. For the most part. Commercial attacks. It's a knife that commercial. Angry Reacts, what's up? What's up, Real Savage? How y'all doing? Hopefully everyone's having a great day today. Do I need anything else? I really don't even need a green herb on me. Like this one right here, I might as well take it. Come on, get back up. I know you ain't dead. The Twitch getting brutal with the ads. Oh, come on. I know you're not dead. Yeah. Whatever. So like 2 before I can see the stream, then 4 right as I get in. Good God. Twitch out here doing the absolute most. Take ammo. Don't mind if I do. Always got to. Always gotta keep a full magazine. So, Kai and everyone else is watching, how have y'all been today? Or this past week? Like, what's the news? What's good? Alright, get that dog whistle. So today's been chill, loving it, slept in, ate lunch with mom, playing like a dragon.
Barry,
Jill, got any good news?
other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
He's been good.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure
Ooh.
our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
See you later.
Ciao.
Yeah, I know, like, we rarely go live anymore. I'm really trying to get, you know, streaming back into like the rotation. I think I'm gonna try to shoot for every Saturday, Sunday, if not Friday night, Saturday, Sunday or so. So I have to attempt to leave the room to be able to get that free space back. Like, I just know I need to get more consistent with it. Because I really do want to build up my streaming presence for like Twitch and even YouTube. Because as much as I like making review content, one of the things that, like I was saying to Lehua the other day was, I miss being able to like sit back and enjoy games, you know, like I used to. And because I'm always like doing like reviews and such, I just don't often have a lot of free time. And it just makes me miss it. Like I want to just be able to sit and enjoy stuff, you know, even if it's not, you know, streaming to even if it's not like streaming to like no, I just want to be able to have fun and enjoy stuff again. You know, I don't really often get to do that anymore. And especially with you know, with having a kid and everything, it definitely makes things a lot harder. I really don't. Real Savage said today is my birthday and I've been out since 6 a.m. this morning. Just got back home and I'm feeling kind of lazy right now. I feel you. I'm often feeling like that. I'm like, man, do I really want to get up and do anything? But like today, like when I finish the stream, like I gotta go record VR content for the PSVR 2, capture all that gameplay. I would have streamed it, but I'm like, it just makes more sense for me to capture the footage and edit it and then just push it out throughout the week. And you go burn this body. But like I got a lot of stuff lined up for this week for YouTube as far as like content. So I got like short form videos and stuff like that. Which I'm really excited for that to for those to come out and for folks to be able to battery pack. No, I hear you, Savage. Like when I was doing when I was doing IT for so long, I was doing that and then doing this full time at the same time. Like that was just, that was brutal. And the only thing I miss is the money I made from doing IT. Like, I wish I made that kind of money. I wish I made IT money again. Let's see. So I got that key. Alright. Go back to first floor. Yeah, I gotta go get the I gotta go all the way back over there. Alright, cool. We got a plan. It's hard to find a balance between life and work and family. Oh, very true. Did they really drop him? Come on this way. I know, right? Man, you taking all day. I'm trying to kite you over here because I need to burn this body. If I played it smarter, I would have kited it over to, no, never mind then. Oh. Oh. Hello. Just right there, ain't you? I'm like, I wasted all that time and I didn't need to do any of that. Okay, so I need to go back this way. Get the weed, what is it, the weed stuff? Mhm. Get that. I've actually been I've been using lately some CBD. So CBD gummies. Been using actually for the last 2 months. Been using CBD gummies. And my God, what an experience! First time I've ever actually had edibles. I've never had edibles before. Before that, and you know, I'm not someone. I don't smoke weed, which is, you know, I always get crap for it from people because they're like, "Yo, you live in Hawaii? You live in Hawaii and don't smoke weed?" I'm like, no, I don't. Nothing against it. This has never been my thing, and I've never been comfortable with people who have offered. You know, a lot of people that were around me that offered, I'm like, yeah, I'm not comfortable with you to do that. But you know, because, you know, this line of work that I do, like content creating, and it can be insanely stressful. So I was looking for a way to de-stress as best as I can, right? And so I was looking into ways I could find something to naturally relax. You know, I used to smoke cigarettes as a stress relief, and I don't want to pick that habit back up because I haven't smoked cigarettes in 15 years? Almost 13 years. So, you know, I don't want to pick that habit back up. And people were trying, like, suggesting CBD. I've tried CBD oils before, and they were great. But then I had you know, I got told to try CBD gummies, and I didn't get told to try that. A company reached out to me. A company called Mood reached out to me, and I was like, you know, I'm not against trying that out. So, you know, when I got the opportunity to try it out, and they sent it over, they just asked me to do a video on it, which I've done a video. And I really enjoyed it. It was really, really good. Like, I've had highs before, and I've never had it where I was on like an intergalactic exploration. You know, like it was such an out of body experience. You know, like I was like, whoa, this is absolutely crazy. And I really enjoyed it. Yeah, he's a smart as hard shells are the way to go. I'm a believer in it. So Mood sent me over it was a Hello Mood. They sent me uh a 30 pack of 25 milligram Delta 9 CBD gummies. And I had those. They also sent me what else did they send me? They sent me cookies and a Rice Krispie treat. And all of them, man, I was on a journey. That's all I can that's literally all I can say is like, yo, it put me on a journey that yeah, absolutely loved them. And then I ran out of those and I ordered some from this company called Apollo, and they weren't terrible. Like, they weren't terrible. But I think if I had tried the Apollo first, I would have liked it. I would have liked it a hell of a lot more. Because after having Hello Mood, the Apollos just weren't good to me. So, like, if I were to compare the high, the Apollo said, okay, so like the Hello Mood, I took one gummy and I was on a journey for like, my God, I think I was like legitimately gone for like 7 to 8 hours. And then to come down off of that was several more hours off of that. I might as well take it with me. And then just set them in. So, the Apollos would hit. Okay, so like Hello Mood would like, it would come through and it would, the way it would hit, it'd be like, whoa, like it would just spring on you. The Apollos, when I took them, I always got like a headache after. And yeah, you know, I was like, it's not as good. I got a headache, and usually that high would last for like, I don't know, like maybe like hour and a half, 2 hours. And then I would have to like double up on it, and it still wasn't as good of a high. The Hello Mood though, oh my God, like those, I was just bro, I was vibrating like crazy. Like that was the experience. That one I loved. Let's see. Real Savage said, I wish I could smoke some weed, but with the job I have, it does not allow me to. Like, do you get tested all the time? Like, yeah, if I was still at the hospital, I would never be able to. There's no way I could ever take the gummies I'm taking now. So, like, I'll say this. Like, I'm sleeping way better than I ever have. Um, so the one I'm trying now is I think it's Diamond CBD, and it's a the one I'm trying is like a chill. It's called Chill Mood, and it's got Delta 8, Delta 9, THC, um, extracts. I think additional extracts from the hemp, and yeah, it's good. It the crazy thing is, I've always been under the impression it's just because like the other times that I have smoked weed and I've gotten high, I was under the impression that I would be, and because of like I guess the type that I smoked and the folks I smoked it with, like I was always afraid because I would always think I'm thinking something, but I actually end up be saying what I'm thinking, and a lot of times the folks I'd be around are people I don't like, so like the fact that I don't like them would come out. But like with this, uh it's just like I mellow out. And it was crazy is I'm able to focus while high. Like if I'm fight like when the high hits in, like just hits, I'm able to focus and uh stuff like I work on. Like when I'm editing or if I'm recording, like I just have hyper focus, unlike what I would normally have. And other times, like I'm so used to seeing people that are so stoned that they're just on that journey, right? But yeah, I I enjoy it. Like I'm not gonna smoke weed, but I'll take edible gummies or cookies or whatnot. So yeah, they do random tests. I dodged it for 15 years before testing positive on one day and awesome. Oh, yeah. The medical field don't be playing at all. He started having small mixed drinks on the weekends when I go play D&D. Like, it's crazy, like, the level of focus I get from, like, I'm able to enjoy stuff more and focus better. So one of the things, like, because Lehila's taking some with me. And like she enjoys it. She's had a good time with it. And like one of the podcasts two of the podcasts we did, we were both on it. And it was a excellent experience. He makes soju some juice. Ooh. Am I going? Ah. Well, can't be mad about that though. That's definitely, I'm definitely finding that, any way you can find to relax, so long as you ain't hurting nobody, ain't nothing wrong with it. So I want to avoid all the zombies. I'm gonna have to fight the dogs going through this way. Because at the time they pretty much stopped doing randoms. I went to a party with a coworker one night. The coworker and I got into it one day, and he, what? Yo, what level of fuckery is? Yeah, that's some bum shit. Oh, I ain't getting bit by you. Yeah. I had to pick up the thing down there. I hate when folks do stuff like that. Like, that's so unnecessary. I know, right? It's completely unnecessary doing stuff like that. Yeah, like if you like, you're gonna get into it with someone, and it ends up being like a situation like that, that should purely be between the two parties, and it shouldn't go any further than that. Like, it's just, it's ridiculous that some people, that's right, I don't have the jam on me. It's ridiculous that some people feel comfortable pulling, you know, levels of fuckery like that. It's kind of why I say this in many ways in a joking manner, but I just realized it was a waste of gas because I didn't even need to go in this room to begin with. That was a waste. I know, right? So I'll bring it with me. They gave you one chance, had to complete a rehab session for wait, what? Yeah, that company is doing the absolute most. Wow. I understand why companies do that, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, a lot of it just feels like a lot of these companies go overboard. Like, especially, in my opinion, you know, if you're off work, whatever you do is fine. I understand, you know, some companies, especially when you know, I understand like medical field, they have a thing about being inebriated, you know, or under the influence. But you know, if that can get out of your system, I know like weed sits in your system for a while, but still, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like some people go overboard with it. No, I can understand that. All right, so where else we going? There's a piano. Got that. Trying to think, where else do I go? I know the dude gonna bust through this door. Meaning because I left him alive. Alright, so... Ugh. Take that shortcut through over there. Send everyone to work high. The best worker they have there at this time only missed maybe 6 days out of the whole 15 years. Are you? That's, you know, and it's like a lot of folks don't appreciate it. Like, well, a lot of companies don't appreciate people can be responsible with it. I think we do live in a time where people think too much that, you know, recreation is a bad thing. It's not. Oh, crap. Oh yeah. I gotta fight Yawn. I forgot. Like, I need to dump stuff first. Well, the thing is, I know I'm doing things in the wrong order in a way. Cause I'm like, I'm thinking about it, I'm like, no. I think I'm supposed to go this way. But it's been so long since I played this. I think it's been, what, a couple years? Oh, so one of the things that I put out a poll on Twitter, I was curious about streaming on Kick. Because I feel like streaming on Twitch, discoverability is almost... it's near impossible.
Ah! Jill.
Barry, I didn't mean to get you that excited.
Right. Anyway, you should read this.
And a lot of people are like, don't stream on, I guess, Kick, because of like the gambling and stuff like that. But I'm like, eh.
What do you make of it?
Well, I guess we were right about this mansion being quite unnatural.
You have a way with understatements.
Where's the part that's torn off?
Well, my only guess is that it was the most important part, and somebody didn't want anyone to see it. Let's continue our investigation.
Apparently Kick is a platform that popped up in the last it popped up in the last couple months. I want to say it launched in like December, maybe November, and it's an alternative to streaming on Twitch, but there's so many alternatives at Twitch right now. I guess it's backed by some streamer named Trainwrecks or something like that. I'm not deeply familiar with it, to be honest. I've looked into it. I know some folks that stream on it, and I was curious because, you know, every time even in all the years I've streamed on Twitch, I've never been able to, like, you know, like make any real headway on Twitch. Like, even right now I'm dual streaming YouTube and Twitch. YouTube right now I've got 10 people watching. Twitch I have 1 viewer, which is probably myself. And it just seems like it's impossible to grow on Twitch. It seems like you had to have had started, you know, streaming on YouTube, or not just YouTube, but streaming on Twitch, like, in the beginning, or, you know, you had to have had like some type of, I don't know, like I just, like, I don't know what it is for growth on YouTube anymore. I mean, Twitch. Whoa, are you serious? Yeah, that person ain't getting invited to family functions for that. That's high level bullshit. That's stuff you don't do. My God. What's with that person? Need my handgun ammo, and I think I'm gonna need. But yeah, like as far as streaming goes, because there's like Twitch, YouTube. There's another site called Trovo. There's what else is there? Trying to think. Facebook gaming, which I've never taken Facebook gaming seriously. Just because I know people are succeeding on Facebook.
Richard! What happened?
But I don't know
You're wounded.
if that's gonna legitimately stick
Whole
around.
place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
It just seems like only the top
Big
people
snake.
on Twitch are able to do
Had to
anything.
be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
I should have saved, but I'm gonna eventually have to come back this way anyway. And he's probably gonna be a Crimson Head when I come back. But yeah, like as far as like trying to find where to like, I feel like trying to get into streaming now. Even in all the years like I streamed on Twitch, I didn't really gain any traction. I think the only time like I did gain traction is like if I had early access to a game, and even then it was kind of hit or miss. For I just, like when I stream Final Fantasy 14 on Twitch, that would always do well to an extent, maybe 15 viewers.
Here, Richard. I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang in there.
Jill, Here's my radio. Take it. I'm... Does it ever not hurt? I'm okay. The others...
And like this, like I would like to be able to stream and have like like 30, 40 or so people watching, but like it just seems like it's impossible to do that. And I'm not saying it is, it's just I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Actually, I can get rid of this key, right? No. Yeah, I don't either. I don't know what it is for Twitch. Like I followed all the Twitch guru folks, Gale Level, Harris Haler, Ashley Christ, when, that was a thing before she constantly gets canceled every other 2 seconds. I don't know. Like, I truly do not understand what it is that's required to succeed on Twitch, because there seems to be a good old boys network with it, or a collective, I guess you could say, and or Click, and the Click does well, but like this idea a lot of people have, like, oh, I gotta have a shout out, I have to have this, I gotta have that. Damn, I didn't mean to go out that door. Like, shout outs and all that are cool, raids are cool, but if you're not making the content that people want to watch, or like you're not streaming or have the same energy that a bigger streamer who does raid you has, you're just not gonna have that same level of success, truthfully. Like, I'd even say, even as far as like how it works on YouTube. So, it's really interesting. So I can do videos that will trend. Like when I did the PlayStation DualSense Edge controller videos, those trended. Brought in a lot of traffic to the channel. I want to say that as far as like viewership goes, I think I got like one of those shorts got over 50,000 views. It's my highest viewed short ever. And like, that's cool. But then when I do something that's completely outside of it, like if I review a game or a piece of tech, depending on what it is, it doesn't do well. And a lot of times that can be demoralizing. You know? It's just like you're putting a lot of effort into something and it just doesn't work out. Which is crazy because like my viewership, my monthly average viewership on YouTube is between like 250,000 to like 500,000. But like, it'll not be more often than not my recent videos. It'll be stuff that I previously have covered. And you would think with 17, like, because we just hit 17,000 subscribers today, you would think with 17,000 subscribers, my viewership, even for my streams and everything, would be higher than what it is. But, you know, what I've come to learn more often than not is you'll have multiple audiences. So like I have an audience that will watch my Steam Deck videos and podcasts. I have an audience for when I do pro controller reviews. I have an audience, you know, more often than not for like tech, and occasionally if I do gaming. But it's rare for them to ever overlap. Oh yeah, Effects for Life, They do YouTube videos. They cover they do like a lot of gaming reviews, but like you're right, they've got a stream team. And so like what I have noticed is with a lot of these outlets, a lot of these big streamers, a lot of them stream constantly. You know, so like a lot of people stream 4 or 5 days a week and such, which is cool. I just, you know, I personally just, I can't afford to do that. Wish I could. There was a point where I was doing like 2 streams a day, but I was streaming on YouTube. I wasn't really streaming on Twitch. And that was back, and it was crazy because YouTube would like punish your channel if you did that. Alright, so it's crazy now, like they're not punishing channels for streaming. But then some people have multiple channels for streaming too, so it's like, you know, do you need to do that? I don't know. Like, I legit don't know. So, you know, like the whole thing with content creating, I don't know. Like, I really don't know what the formula is. Like, there are people who started last year making YouTube videos, especially the ones who started with Steam Deck stuff, and have blown up far past me. I've been making YouTube videos since 2015, and I've only now made it to 17,000. So, you know, growth for everyone is very different. And, you know, sometimes it's best not to compare, but it's hard not to compare your success and someone else's and not feel like you failed. You know what I mean? Streaming is probably the only job where the rules keep changing and you have to figure them out as you go. Yeah, yeah, that's very true.
Payback time.
I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna keep at it because you know. My goal with this isn't even to be famous or anything like that.
Richard!
I just want to, you know, and I'm doing it currently, but you know, my goal is just to ain't that about a bitch. You know, and my thing is just I want to make a you know, be able to take care of my bills, you know, keep working in the industry, keep doing this, and not to be famous. But there's a certain level of like I would like to have, and maybe it's just because of how I am. I would like some form of acknowledgement. I guess from the industry for like the work that I put out, the things that I do, because I can see people who don't work anywhere near as hard as I do and they'll get acknowledged from like a company. They put out a review, the company will like it, reshare it. I'll do the same, and I will have put in more work and it's not appreciated in a way, or at least that's how I take it. So that's a thing that I do get frustrated with this feel. But it's just one of those things, you know. You deal with it, but it's frustrating. I gotta go back through it. Come back through this area anyway, so. It is like when you put in work for this stuff, like you would really, you want to have that acknowledgement that your work is appreciated by the industry. But more often than not, you know, the industry don't care about it. If you're not trending more often than not, then, you know, the industry just don't care. And it's something that you come to, unfortunately, accept. It's never fair, but you come to accept it because it's just how the dice are casted, you know? It doesn't cost anything for a company to like and reshare, like, especially if you've worked with the company. Like a lot of these companies that I work with, it would take nothing for them to just like acknowledge that, hey, I did this review. But more often than not, they won't do that. Because unless you got a big following and you can generate traffic for them, they often don't care. I want my knife back. And then you also have to deal with like the other aspect of this field that it can be stressful is when you have to deal with people that they make fun of the fact that you don't have the biggest following there is. There's a lot of folks that are like, haha, you only got so many, like, you don't have that many viewers, you don't have that. Like, you have to deal with that. Streaming, content creating is a very mentally taxing thing, and it's not for everyone. I will say that. And not everyone will succeed, which is unfortunate because you kind of want everyone to do well and succeed, but that's just kind of how that is. I wish I had gotten into it. I'm gonna burn that body because I don't want to have to deal with. Should I? Yeah, I should just. I should save. I wish I had gotten into this back in 2013, 2012. I just wasn't thinking about it back then. and I regret that I didn't do it then. Like, seriously though, what does a retweet of something cost? What does a review copy of a game? It doesn't. I don't understand, like, truthfully speaking, like, being legitimately, like, talking about this legitimately, I don't understand why, I don't understand why companies, if you're going to work with someone, why won't you, like, if you, case in point, I get a review copy of a game. Why give me a review code if you're not going to share my work? Like, why work with me if that's going to be your stance? You know, that's just one of the things. Because, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think from a marketing standpoint, yes, work with the big creators, the big streamers, the big names, of course, a smart business. But you can also cultivate the next generation by helping them grow. You know what I mean? Like, that can be something. I say this because I look at it like wrestling. In wrestling, you run with the big name, but you also build up the superstars or the wrestlers for the next generation coming up. And to me, that would only make sense. I legit thought I was about to die right there. I legit thought I was like, yo, it's game over for me. But yeah, like, that's just things I think about. Like, you could build up the next generation, and it would cost you next to nothing to do so. But, you know, companies don't want to, a lot of companies don't want to do that. Like, for example, I'm partnered with Aver Media. Their competitor is Elgato. Everybody knows Elgato. Elgato is the big dog in the room, right? the thing with Elgato is if you're not a trending, big, or already established creator, Elgato is not trying to work with you at all, you know? And that sucks. That really sucks, you know? But at least AverMedia is willing to give, you know, they're willing to build, even though they don't have the greatest social media presence at all. They don't. But they're willing to build with people. And I've always respected them for that. Actually, I should take that ink ribbon that's in here because I'm gonna save. Dump that shotgun because I don't need it no more. Yeah, the big problem is with a lot of the companies is they're just getting free promotion, you know, and that's one of the things, like, because I have a marketing background, you know, I went to school for marketing and psychology, and I never really got to effectively use marketing until like I got into content creating. And I will say that with a lot of these companies, they don't, and this is not every one of these companies, but the large majority of them will only work with the big folks. And when they do give something to a smaller creator, it's more of it's just free publicity for them and they don't have to do anything. They're not expecting anything. It's kind of like, I guess the best way I could look at it is maybe like as a tax write-off for them. Possibly. I don't think I'm gonna be dealing with I don't even think I really need the lighter. I appreciate this, Savage. No, like some companies I work with, they appreciate it, but like I said, like a lot of them, they don't. A lot of them don't. They don't care at all, and it is what it is. But it's unfortunate that it has to be the way that it is. But you know what's funny is a lot of people say that I make paid reviews. I find it so funny. I get accused of that a lot. I'm like, okay. I objectively handle any type of, like, if I review anything, I objectively review it. I really don't, I don't know how else to really approach stuff. I think I go to Lisa Trevor first, right? Oh no, I don't need to do this. I gotta do the Lisa Trevor one. But you know, whenever I get a product or I get a review copy of a game or software or whatever, my goal is to, as objectively as I can as a journalist, call it down the middle. If it's good, you know, give it its praise. If it's not, then, you know, be honest about it. You know, the best way is just to be as honest and just call it down the middle. Because unless you're doing like a paid promotion or a sponsorship, you're not getting paid for any of this. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, was it Dragon Ball Tenkaichi 3 or Budokai 3? Budokai 4, I think. But you know, folks still say I do paid reviews in a sense of there's no integrity in my reviews, and I'm like, okay, I'm the one sitting here putting the hours in. Oh, that's unnerving. Yeah, River City Girls is a great game. River City Girls 2 specifically. I think I'm really impressed with what they've been able to do with it. But then again, on the same token, there are things that they could have improved upon, like the frame rate issues. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, if you can do me a solid and just like, if you're watching on YouTube, just like the video, because it helps out with the YouTube algorithm. I'm saving my ammunition for that. For that one. Alright, keep one green herb. Hey, one hit did that much damage to me. See, it's a good thing I grabbed that herb. No, I mean, I appreciate it. Like, you know, liking, commenting, subscribing on YouTube, all that stuff helps out tremendously. Do what you can, you know. It's it's like I said, it definitely helps. Especially with YouTube. YouTube is... Bruh. YouTube doesn't know what it wants to do half the times. Like, they went hard on shorts. I went hard into shorts because that's what it was trending. And I'm over here like, wondering why, like, they're not pushing shorts as much anymore.
This is Brad. If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Shit. It's broken.
Come on, doggy. Oh, so I have been I've been working on my fitness lately. So I've been doing I got a toe gym. And because I don't have a lot of time to like leave the house to go to a gym and whatnot, so I work out 30 to 40 minutes every single day. Well, for 5 days a week on the Total Gym, and change up my diet. So first thing I have in the morning is a smoothie. So I blend it with a super green, so kale, spinach, and I add in, you know, bananas, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and stuff like that, and have that every single morning. And then I don't eat anything until like dinner, just because I usually fast for that time, and usually have something healthy. You know, if I do eat meat, then I make sure I have greens with it as well. And so far I've been feeling really good. You know, drinking a crap ton of water. So this is my water for the day. Yeah, it actually does. So what I do is I mix in yogurt, milk, and apple juice into the smoothie. So my goal is I want to lose 100 pounds by the end of the year. And other things I've done outside Total Gym is I do have weights. I have Bowflex free weights here at the house, and I also try to run, like, you know, run or jog, you know, around Waikiki. Try to get the fitness in, and yeah, I want to lose 100 pounds by the end of the year, and by summer, because I'm gonna be going to LA for E3. I really want to at least be down like 30-40 pounds by the time I go to LA. So that'd be like June. Yeah, I mean, all it is like I said, it's I basically just go to the store and buy like a super green pack. If you want, you can throw broccoli in there too, which will be really good because broccoli's good for you. And mix in, like, get a fruit bag, you know, like the ones that's got like frozen fruits and such, so like bananas, strawberries, or peaches, or whatever. Also try to make sure you get yogurt and just use milk and like, you know, like a cup of milk or 2 cups of milk, 2 cups of orange juice, or not orange juice, apple juice, and you should be fine. Yeah, so I do that every morning, and you know, so far it's been doing pretty good for me as far as like overall weight loss. My face is slimming down. Oh, yeesh. Yo, I don't like spiders. I don't like nothing about spiders. It can be negotiated with? Negative. Yeah, let me store some of this stuff. Oh, they don't get near your bed, under, or toward. Man, I've been bitten by like one of them big ass spiders and on my face, and that was traumatizing. Like, what kind of spider is it that you have? I ain't coming back here, so I might as well take that. Damn it.
No, that wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
God damn it. Gonna end the cutscene as soon as I go and grab my water.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Do you guys think this model for Jill looks better than the Jill that's in RE2 or RE3 remake? I think this model is more attractive. Like, I mean, remake Jill ain't fugly, but I think compared to the model they had for this one, she looks better in my opinion. I'm wondering if I can beat this if I play this for like another hour. I think I can. I just I wonder, would y'all stick around if I were to play this to completion? Because I think I'm over halfway through the game. Or I'm at least coming upon the halfway point. He's gonna do it. Yeah, let me go ahead and use this key while I got it. Because the last half of the game is when I get to the underground. And I have to fight. What is his name? Black Tiger? Alright, cool. I mean, I think I can do it. You know, I've been reminiscing a lot lately about like when I was in college. And I started college 16 years ago? Or 17 years ago? And I have my moments where like I'm thinking about like or like I think about like shit. Yo, that legit freaked me out. Oh god. What was that? Was that a sub? Was that a follow? I legit missed the times when I would like have folks to just go and party and hang out with and stuff like that. And yeah, things are just different. All right, guys, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, but I will be back. So talks amongst yourselves. All right, we back. Sorry. Had to alleviate that bladder, but we back at it. What we doing? Okay, so we're here, and
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety. Reaching 30% of pressure threshold. Reaching 50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency draining system immediately. Reaching 70% of pressure threshold.
yeah, she broke it, she bought it, right? She broke. She buys the farm. Scared you. Yeah. Shark fin soup, it's good. Ah, can't carry anymore. Using all this ammo. What up, Charles? How's it going? Oh, yeah, this takes me back to the other room. I got too much stuff on me. I legitimately need to go back and unload. That's what happens when I don't pay attention. I didn't realize I was getting stung. Okay. I have no health items on me. I hope to God I can make it to just a save room. That's my fault for not paying attention. That's completely my fault. All right, so I should at the very least take I should save because I've come too far to die right here. I'm over here like getting that work from the bees and not even realizing that I'm getting stung. That's a fail. Okay, so when I make it back to the mansion, I probably will stop the stream there so I can start working on other content that I need to do. But we will. Oh crap! No, that's where I need to spray the insecticide. No, I need to pick it up. I forgot I didn't have space to pick it up. Okay. Turn around, go through there. And we're gonna do it. Yeah, I'm making all kinds of flubs right now. Yeah, I would have lost so much progress if I had died right there. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I'm not at the halfway point yet. I thought it was. Yo, Aaron Shack 64, thank you for the follow. What's good, my guy? How's your day going? You know, there's a lot of people that say that they want to have Resident Evil remade, or Resident Evil 1 remade, and I'm just... There's a part of me that's kind of like, there's no need for this game to be remade, it's fine as is, but I think if people want to bring it into line with, like, 2, 3, and 4 remake, and from there on, like, the modern Resident Evil over-the-shoulder third-person style, I mean, you know, yeah. But I don't think that it needs to be remade. I think this should stay as it is, sticking to the classic survival horror format, personally. I don't think it needs to get remade. Because, I mean, technically they already remade it. In 2002. But, you know, they might. I just think... I just think it's just not necessary. Anything else in here? I think it's interesting that we're in this era of everything getting, you know, like remade. And I know a lot of people don't like that so much is getting remade. I don't personally mind it, although I will admit that I do find it interesting that we're spending so much time remaking games and like not making nearly as many original IP. It's like it's either a remake or a continuation of something, and it's like game development now really plays it insanely safe. And you would think, like, okay, I know a lot of people born like 97, 98, or 2000s, they may not have that experience with like, well, they don't even have the knowledge of how games were in like the 90s and early 2000s, where developers are just throwing everything at the wall. Like, you had so many original experiences in gaming, and we just don't have that anymore. Like, we have original experience. Like, well, not original. I mean, really nothing is original at this point. We have a lot of things that are great. I just think that that era was just so much better. Like, I miss it. I miss having games that were just like complete shockers and just did things unlike what we would expect. Like, a sequel wouldn't be that much similar to the original. But you can't get that nowadays because, you know, people are quick to bash a game, even games that they don't even play. Like, I remember when I was reviewing what's the game? I reviewed can't think of the name of that game. I don't know why. Babylon's Fall. I enjoyed it for what it was, and you know, it was a flawed game, but it was a game that I did enjoy, and it was interesting how the amount of people that would come to my video where I did the review of it would just crap on a game, and the funny part was they never touched it. And it's kind of interesting. I think this kind of goes into like being something that I don't quite understand with the current era of gaming, is you have people who are more into being voyeuristic and watching someone, like, nothing wrong with watching a stream or whatever, but it's weird when you have people who don't or
What the
won't
hell
play a
is
game,
this thing?
but they'll blast somebody who plays it because they're like, oh, my favorite creator said this is bad. And I'm just like, really? Did you play it yourself? I mean, Redbox is still a thing, right? Gamefly is a thing. It's just weird. Like, I remember when people actually would play games themselves.
I thought
Now
I was
it's like
finished.
folks don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
Barry,
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
all right.
Yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with, like, with that. I think it becomes odd when we get to a point where you get folks that they won't touch a game because whoever, right, said this game was bad. You know, whatever big creator that they follow. And that is where it's like, I guess it's cool, like, if you got similar tastes.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
But like saying
That's
a
what I
game
was
is just
going to
absolute
say.
trash
I apologize.
without ever
It was
playing
all I could
it,
do to
I don't
protect
know.
myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
I can just run across now because the plant's dead. Yeah, so I think like if it's a game that you know you're not going to get into, like it's fine to like dislike it, but I think like when I was having people come to my review of that game and many others too, and they'll, you know, the first thing they want to say is like, oh, you're paid to promote this game because the company gave you a review copy. And it's a weird subculture that I don't understand it. Just being completely honest, I don't understand it. If you don't like something, cool. You know, if it's not for you, it's not for you. But the nature in which a lot of people go about not liking something and then want to attack people for it or shame people for it, I think that's where you've lost the plot. Like, you know, I don't care if someone doesn't like something. Okay, cool, you don't like it. There's no skin off my back. But, you know, when it comes to the point where people are going out of their way to like attack folks for enjoying something, that's where it's ridiculous. Or, you know, in instances where I put the wrong thing in. You know, where like we had folks getting attacked for playing Hogwarts Legacy. And I know there's a lot of stuff surrounding that. But as someone who just wants to play the game and they're not in the loop, and I think that's one of the things that I see a lot of people not realize is that everyone isn't clued in to every little thing that goes on. Not everyone's clued in on what's happening on Twitter.
I hear you, Brad.
What's
Over.
trending. Because a lot of people have IRL. Like, there's a lot of things I don't even know about because I'm focused on IRL.
Brad.
And if it comes into my periphery, cool. But other than that, I'm not paying attention to it. So when I'm seeing folks being attacked for playing Hogwarts Legacy or enjoying it because they grew up with Harry Potter or it got them through a hard time, I'm like, that's ridiculous. Or people attacked for liking Forspoken, even though that game has some jank. You know, being attacked because like, oh, you just promoting that for whatever reason that is. I think people definitely need to chill out. So I didn't even know until my friend called all bummed and he felt he could not stream it. Just hearing about all those people. Yeah, people getting death threats, doxxed, you know, over a video game. You know, like I I played and reviewed it. I know a lot of folks that are playing it and enjoying it, and you know, it's a video game. You can like art and not like the artist, because I feel like if we're gonna go down that route, it's a slippery slope. If you're gonna go down the route of you can't like Hogwarts Legacy or anything Harry Potter related because of, you know, J.K. Rowling. Okay. So if we're gonna go that way and be like that about it, then there's gonna be a lot of things that people can't enjoy, period, because of, you know, the directors of movies, the actors, you know, the screenwriters. Like it's such a slippery slope. No, I agree. Like it's really, it's incredibly strange that we're at that point. And like you're not allowed to dislike something or like something because, you know, whatever reason. I have no idea what happened there. I don't know what happened to the camera or the capture card. That's why I gotta deal with the hunters. But yeah, like just to me, I just think it's ridiculous. It's a video game, you know. Not everyone wants to be on the up and up of, you know, like I said, real life, and it's just strange how people are now. Everyone's just up in arms about everything. And there are some things you should be upset about, but at the same time, I think my thoughts with being upset about things is, okay, can we find a solution, right? You know, can we find a way to fix whatever is wrong? And a lot of people just want to be mad for the sake of being mad, and that's unfortunate. You know, like nothing gets solved that way. Alright, so we made it to the halfway point of the game. At this point, I'm going to end the stream. So I want to thank y'all for coming through, for kicking it with me. And I will be back another stream, probably, I'm going to say Friday night. I'll pick it up Friday night. And if not sooner, but more than likely it'll be Friday night, because I really have to time things around when Azael can be watched, or my daughter can be watched. So I'll be back this coming Friday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'll do streams, and yeah, expect more content on the YouTube channel, more podcasts, and gameplay videos, because I've started doing that, gameplay videos as coverage for games, and yeah, a lot more product reviews and game reviews. So all that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this live stream. I appreciate y'all kicking it with me, and I will see y'all on the next one.